Bitcoin just sent a signal that has a lot of investors paying attention. Despite global uncertainty, geopolitical tensions, and market volatility, Bitcoin has surged back above $73,000. And for many traders, the real story isn't just the price move. It's what Bitcoin is doing compared to traditional safe haven assets, because something unusual is happening. While Bitcoin has been climbing, gold, the asset that investors traditionally run to during uncertain times, has actually been losing momentum. In other words, Bitcoin appears to be decoupling from gold. Historically, when markets get nervous, money tends to flow into assets like gold or government bonds. But recently, some of that capital appears to be moving into Bitcoin instead, and one of the biggest signals behind this trend is institutional money. Recent data shows that US spot Bitcoin ETFs have continued attracting hundreds of millions of dollars in inflows, while some gold investment products have seen capital leaving. That shift could be a major clue about how institutional investors are starting to view Bitcoin. Instead of treating it purely as a speculative asset, many are beginning to see it as a long-term store of value. And if that trend continues, it could help explain why Bitcoin has been able to push back above the $73,000 level even during a period of global uncertainty. But if you've been in crypto long enough, none of this should really be surprising. Bitcoin has gone through countless cycles where the market doubts it, declares it dead, or assumes the rally is over. And every time sentiment turns negative, that's often when the smartest investors quietly start accumulating. Because historically, Bitcoin has never stayed down for long. Every major cycle has been filled with moments where the market looked uncertain, only for Bitcoin to recover and push to new highs later. Now, of course, nothing in crypto is guaranteed, and this is definitely not financial advice. But the pattern has repeated itself many times. Periods of fear often end up becoming accumulation zones for long-term believers. And as Bitcoin continues evolving, the ecosystem around it is growing as well. One area gaining a lot of attention right now is Bitcoin Layer 2 infrastructure. These projects are designed to expand Bitcoin's capabilities by adding faster transactions, lower fees, and support for decentralized applications. One project that has been generating buzz recently is Bitcoin Hyper. Bitcoin Hyper is working on a new Layer 2 network built to bring high-speed smart contract functionality to the Bitcoin ecosystem. The goal is to make Bitcoin not just a store of value, but a platform that can support a much larger range of decentralized applications and financial tools. For investors, projects building infrastructure around Bitcoin can sometimes represent early-stage opportunities as the ecosystem continues to grow. And if you're exploring new crypto projects, one of the most important things to think about is where you store and manage your assets. More investors today are choosing self-custody solutions instead of leaving their crypto on centralized exchanges. One option that has been gaining traction recently is the Best Wallet app. Best Wallet allows users to securely store their crypto while also accessing new token launches and pre-sales directly inside the wallet. So if you're interested in exploring projects like Bitcoin Hyper, tools like Best Wallet can make it easier to participate while still maintaining full control of your assets. As always, investors should do their own research before entering any project. But if Bitcoin continues showing strength during periods of uncertainty, it could be another reminder of something long-time crypto investors already know. Bitcoin has a habit of proving the doubters wrong, and sometimes the biggest opportunities appear right when the market feels the most uncertain. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want more updates on Bitcoin, crypto markets, and emerging projects in the space, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.